support same-sex marriage. But 4 out of 10 people, on average, don't. So the majority of people may agree and support, but there's a huge group, 40% of people who don't. And until we teach the next generations how to avoid the pitfalls of racism, sexism, and queerphobia, we'll never be able to be an amazing, dynamic, powerful country. Because we need to make the default for everything. We just don't know. That's why we ask questions. As long as the person we're asking questions about is open to having certain conversations, then we can form an accurate, factual identity of this person. But until we do that or have that opportunity, we need to stop viewing women as potential mothers in every scenario. It's dehumanizing. How many times have I been shamed in the last 10 years for not having kids, being child-free, man-free, not having cats? As long as people make choices that benefit themselves and give themselves the best quality and pursuit of happiness, who cares if they become a mother? Not everybody finds fulfillment and happiness in having children. Some people have children. Some people teach children. Some people don't have any children. But if everybody does the same thing, there wouldn't be much diversity. And hopefully we're moving in this country in a direction where there isn't a default setting or a cultural expectation. I hope someday, I probably won't be alive when it happens, I'd love to live in a society where no one has to come out, because nobody expects a specific lifestyle. We need to live in a cultural diversity where no one needs to come out, because we don't assume there's something they're not. And someday, maybe it probably won't happen in my nieces and nephews' lifetime, but maybe their grandkids. But someday we'll live in a environment where patriarchy is no longer tolerated. It will still exist, but it will not be tolerated. And hopefully someday we live in a time where people don't have to come out, because there's no mountain to climb over of expectations, where everyone can just be. And people will ask, instead of, do you have a girlfriend? They'll ask, have you met somebody? They don't assume a gender, a race, or a lifestyle. They just ask, have you met somebody? And there will always be more pressure on women than there is for men. But we are moving toward that direction. It's just not as fast as some of us would like.